Hey family, what's going on? Just thought I'd come on for a quick minute and talk about something that is not really discussed that much in my industry and in other industries at that, and it is the the ego destroying concept. And when people ask me, Damon, how do I get into real estate? How do I do it? Right? And that's a very complicated question because most of the time people are not even remotely prepared to do the things that they need to do to get into the real estate industry. There's so many different things you can do to generate revenue in real estate. The problem is it requires a little bit of work. It requires a little bit of sacrifice, and in most cases it requires a little bit of money. So, always see people get, second guess themselves and triple guess themselves about spending money to get into real estate. And when I got into the game, I just put the money up. If I lost it, so what? I knew I had to do that in order to get to the next stage. If you're worrying about losing money and you haven't even started, then don't start. I'm going to tell you, because losing money is the key to winning in the end. Or if you get lucky and you never lose money, then so what? I made money on my first deal. I broke even on my second deal. I made money on my third deal, and I'm about to I lost a little bit of money on another deal, and the last two deals I had were awesome. I made double of what I expected to make, but it's because I took those losses. I was willing to take those losses to get to the gold, and most people just aren't willing to do that. You want to be comfortable the whole time, and that's just not how it goes. So, if you keep on waiting and procrastinating and don't get into the industry, by the time there is real opportunity, you won't even know what it looks like. You wouldn't even know what it is if it was right in front of you, because you don't have the experience. And that's I guess it's a double-edged sword, right? So it has to be something you really want to do. It can't be something that you're just doing because it's a fad, because it's the hot thing. Real estate's hot. I know it's very popular right now. But you have to do it because you've done a little research and you're willing to take a risk. It's just like a job. You get hired and you go into a job. You expect them to keep you employed forever? No, you don't. One day, it's going to come a time where your job may be in jeopardy. And it just so happens that it's a slower process, right? It's longer. But once you have your brain attached to a certain income that you're bringing in every day, or every week or every month, and then you start living a lifestyle according to that income, things change. You take a hit, you lose money, right? So it's the same principle for everything in life. For every benefit, there is a risk. There is a chance you're going to lose money. If you want a safe bet, then I don't know what to tell you. America, the world is just not a safe bet, right? There are no safe bets out here. Anything you do is going to have risk versus reward. You work a 9 to 5, you trade your time, right? You don't have time to do a business if you want to do it, but it brings in a consistent salary. You do a business, now you don't have consistent salary. You got to go out and get your money. So everything is a risk. Nothing is going to be risk free, but the rewards, right? And that's what most people look at. Once the rewards come in, once you have the money, once you have had some successful deals, everyone wants to be like, man, I want to start off like that. That's just not how it is. So anyway, I hope this resonates with some people who are afraid or discouraged about joining the industry. Stop worrying about fear. Stop taking losses. There's a quote by Will Smith. You've seen the video. Your greatest benefits. I'm misquoting that, but your greatest benefits and treasures are on the other side of fear. Not on the fear side, but after you deal with the fear, that's where your greatest treasures and benefits in life are. So be willing to take the risk and do what you have to do, and then you can soak in all of your spoils and you can say, I did it. I did what I had to do and I made it happen. Have a good rest of your week.